or a referral, we're tracking how many people lose or gain referrals based on that presence online. And what we want people to do is be able to type in and track that you're the expert, that your business is the expert based on that referral. In fact, we've had clients that have come to us that have lost millions of dollars just based on their social profiles being wrong, their social footprint being wrong, their internet presence being wrong, because they don't realize that they didn't get the project because the team didn't look good or the company didn't look good. So there's a monetizing factor there of losing business or being in the hunt for business or not even having the referral reach your inbox or your desk. And that is a very troubling thing because people don't realize the impact of a good online footprint, right? And so then there's articles and there's, you know, the status updates and profiles, and somebody mentioned constant contact. That's all part of the mix, because if you have good emails, you have ways to connect to people and invite them and get them in there. And of course there's visual digital. We can't even begin to touch that today in what we're doing because we're sort of doing an overview of conversion. But these are the current usages, right, of social networks. But is it structured? Is it tactical, right? And people go, well, what's the big deal anyway? You know, Facebook is, you know, that's my kids are on Facebook or my kids are on Instagram, right? Or Pinterest is just, you know, for women, you know, or whatever the sort of the narrowed mindset is. And really what we want to do is like, let's build a community. You know, we call it relationship marketing, but let's build a community and build trust. That's how we've always generated business, is either our brand builds trust or we build trust with our prospects, right? How do we build trust and community? Well, social networks and mobile have given us a much faster way to do this, a much easier way to do this, and then we also need to understand that as we're building that community, that we are a social network, just like Facebook and Google, and we can prove that because we walk into organizations and we look at the relationship that, you know, their email database has, their customer database, right? And then we look at the individuals within the company. How well do the customer service people stay connected? How well do the business development people stay connected? And there is a network that forms either by intention, right, or by natural order, as we call it. And if you want to Google it, I'm not going to go into it here, but we leverage something by the U.S. Army called network science. There's a real science behind the natural order in the building of networks. And we use it to tactically put companies on the map or get companies to dominate their market